Elvis is the 20th century's cultural phenomena and the performer who permanently altered the course of popular music history. He was a fantastic performer and actor, and he is always the king of rock and roll because no one else will ever be able to compare to him. When he died, many controversies arose. This includes a bizarre inaccuracy in Elvis's gravestone, which has yet again generated controversy about the king. Watch this video if you're curious about it. No matter how successful he became, Elvis Presley never forgot where he originated from, and he respected and loved his mother, which says a lot about an individual. Elvis, who was repeatedly referred to as the king of rock and roll, passed away at the age of 42 following a cardiac arrest at his Memphis residence. His sudden death, which shocked the entire globe, was reportedly spurred on by years of prescription medication misuse. Yet, many contest this, and some even wildly assert that the hound dog vocalist might still be alive. His father, Vernon Elvis Presley, and Aaron Kennedy, a close friend of Mr. Presley in Tupelo, were the inspirations for the name Elvis. The Presleys spelled it Aaron, either by accident or ostensibly to make it appear similar to the middle name of Elvis' identical twin who died at birth, Jesse Garon Presley. While the spelling was a little different, Jesse was reportedly named like Vernon's father, Jesse Presley. Elvis was educated in grade 8 at Humes High School in Memphis with the name Elvis Aaron Presley. There is a little amount of ambiguity about the spelling of Jesse Garon, Elvis' twin. The majority of trustworthy sources spell his name as Jesse. However, there is a memorial the family built in honor of Elvis' twin at Graceland, which bears the name Jesse for circumstances we do not yet understand. It is located next to the grave of Elvis, his parents, and his grandma. The true resting place of Jesse Garon is in Tupelo, as it has always been, but no gravestone has ever been placed there. Early financial difficulties for the family were probably to blame. The grave, located in a public cemetery, stayed unmarked when Elvis grew wealthy and well-known, probably out of respect for his privacy. It's no surprise that Elvis was loved by many. Thus, so many fans still wish and contest that Elvis did not die. This is because he never lost sight of his roots. He was really respectful to everyone. He had experienced poverty himself, but never forgot where he came from, and he was humble. He adored his mother. He was a real gentleman from the South. He probably would have been the actor he aspired to be if he hadn't stayed with Colonel Tom Parker, and he had a sincere interest in people. A sign that was allegedly put on his grave has been the source of many of these rumors. Elvis Aaron Presley's burial is located in Memphis, Tennessee, in the United States. The gravestone in Memphis, Tennessee, USA, is inscribed with the words, Elvis Aaron Presley. He was a precious gift from God we cherished and loved dearly. Fans have drawn attention to the fact that the middle name, Aaron, is misspelled. They swiftly provide his birth certificate, where the name is spelled Aaron. The shocking discovery was announced in a YouTube video that was released in January 2016, and the same film is now once again becoming popular. Elvis is still alive, according to one remark. Someone else said, "Let him live his life in peace." It was reported that American novelist Gail Brewer Giorgio got an audio file of Elvis from 1981, 4 years after his passing. A man who sounds like Elvis says on the tape, "People ask me all the time where I'm living, and naturally I can't say, but it's a good place to hide. There was an island I learned about a long time ago, and I guess I always knew, someday, I'd probably have to use it. Anyway, I must have spent a year on the island. I started traveling all over the world, and it's been enjoyable, but it's been a constant battle of growing beards and this and that to keep from being recognized." He added, "I realize that sooner or later it's probably going to end. You know, I hate to think it's going to end, but I know sometimes the secret of being alive has got to be let out. And if it hadn't have been for getting involved in what I'm involved in now, things and such, maybe it'd be different. As far as appearing nationally, I think it would be silly to get back into something that's taken me this long to get out of. According to a voice recognition specialist, L.H. Williams, it was indeed Elvis who was speaking in the audio. He stated, "The known voice of Elvis Presley compared with the voice on this tape is the same. It seems, nevertheless, that the folklore is not actually true. We would be startled and pretty amazed should we learn that he was alive. By now, he would be in his 80s. He could still conduct a comeback tour if he had properly watched his diet, abstained from drugs, and cycled throughout the years he spent in hiding. He didn't, however, suddenly vanish. He passed away. That was well publicized. Because of this, it would take a very outrageous plot for him to still be alive. Doctors and coroners wouldn't know. No one who knew would ever reveal it. And you might require some form of waxwork replica to act as the corpse. If they succeeded, that would be very astounding. While Elvis originally spelled the middle name with just a single A, he later desired to modify the spelling into a double A. His birth certificate had somehow lost an A in the process. Elvis tried to have his middle name spelled more traditionally and biblically, Aaron. As a result, he discovered that Aaron, as it appeared on his original birth documents, had been misidentified in official state records as Aaron. His father knew about Elvis' plans for his middle name, so Aaron is the spelling his father picked for Elvis Gravestone, and the one his estate has chosen as the formal spelling when the middle name is being used today. Billy Smith has had a statement written in a book by Alana Nash titled Elvis and the Memphis Mafia. It reads, "One day in late '66, I was talking to Elvis about religion, and he brought up Aaron. I said, 'That's something I've always wondered, Elvis. How come you spell Aaron with one A when it's two A's in the Bible?' Because Elvis might have been named after Vernon's friend Aaron Kennedy, but he always referred to it as a Hebrew name, and how Aaron was the brother of Moses. And he said, 'Well, back when I was growing up, a lot of people around Tupelo didn't spell right.' Elvis looked over at Vernon and said, 'As a matter of fact, Daddy, from now on, I want my name written with two A's, especially on legal documents.'" Presley played a major role in the growth of rock and roll music in America during his incredible career. For his gospel records, he was also honored with 3 Grammy Awards. Elvis is truly a legend. Why do you think Elvis Presley liked the biblical name Aaron more than his original middle name? Comment your answers in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. Please give us a like if you had fun watching. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in our next video.